Alright, for a little context. Oh, that's still there. My audio mixer is lagging. Like I see the... Oh god, and now that's broken. Holy crap. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hello, Yar. Congratulations on first. Hello, Alpha. Hello to my lurkers, my wonderful lurkers. I always appreciate every single one of you. I am having trouble. Help. I don't think this test stream is gonna work. Am I lagging for you guys, or is it just my machine lagging? Like, can you see me smoothly, or is this like a robot stutter machine for you guys? Oh my god. Oh, good. I think I have to force quit the game that I wanted to play for just a second. Yeah, everything is broken. Give me a minute. Oh, the second I closed the game, Yar, everything unfroze. Like, literally everything just went back to normal as if it was never happening. Oh my god, let me get rid of Boogie over here. Where the heck is Foogie hiding? I need to do some OBS maintenance. It is a mess in here, let me tell you. Oh, go away, Foogie Tech. Nobody wants you here right now. I'm not even in a Discord call with anybody. But I could be. I'm kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Where is... Why are you all the way down here, Fugi? Oh, I know why. So the people could be behind the desks. Alright, so we're off to a great rip-roaring start for me trying that game that I wanted to try to stream, which I didn't think was possible. I did a test recording. I know recording isn't as intensive as streaming, but I thought this might give me a good benchmark. It went fine. I'm like, okay, the game is only as laggy as it already was. Guess what didn't work? Launching stream with it minimized. I'm going to briefly try to bring up the game when we're done chatting here. While I'm already on the screen to play it, it's already set for my game capture. We're gonna go in, we're gonna see. I'm gonna bring up chat. I'm going to bring up chat on my phone because I don't trust my on-screen chat to want to refresh with that game up. And if it starts lagging, Yar or someone else in chat can tell me how it's going. Agony! You have the Ina emotes. Agony's so good. Like, I found her streams in the midst of my... I watch too many streams and I don't feel like I'm really watching any of them that I'm trying to work on getting better with. The work in progress. But I truly do love her art and her streams. Wonderful person. It made me happy when I saw her emote from UER. Stream manager. Thank you, Aviary Logistics. I even have Discord closed and it still is doing this. No, I figured it was a gift dub. I was certain it was a gift sub, but it still made me happy. We gotta turn off the volume on my phone because it's doing that thing again, where it'll automatically unpause even after I paused it. Bow chicka bow wow, that's what my baby said. I'm going to kill you, Minty. Oh god, okay. And fish. For the follow fish, bro. I just noticed that on my dashboard. Must have followed after the stream. Alright, so basically, I am very small. Yo. Why is he so squished? Because of my chat settings, he's so squished. Oh no, Joel! Ah! It's okay, it's kind of funny. Because the only way to get the emotes bigger in the current chat client I'm using was to manually set their size. So I think that's why Joel's shrunk. Joel, no! Okay. Any hoozle. You know what I thought would be a really fun idea? True. Yara, I was just thinking of this earlier. I think I thought of it like a couple weeks ago too, but I didn't do it because I have been going scheduleless for now. What? I think it'd be really cool if I did like a pegboard like this behind me here for my schedule. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Hey, you know what I forgot was a thing? I was wrong. Goodness sakes. I guess it only works on the gaming scene. That's my fault. But it looks like I was right. Limitations of Mix It Up, which I could probably bypass. However, your avatar. I guess technically. And unfortunately, that's on a 10-minute cooldown, so... Ayo. So funny. Alright. Well, once things calm down behind me, I'll get into the game. And see if I die again. There we go. I love gigantifying emotes. Some emotes, mostly my own, don't really hold up well to being gigantified, which is one reason I started trying to improve the quality. But I'll be damned if Awan's emotes aren't perfect. Like, sure, this is my old design, but it's not that different. It's still really cute and really clean and crisp. Love it. Okie dokie. We're going over here now. Don't mind the Mario. Why is Fugi dead? Honestly, what? Oh, that Awan's emotes are just immaculate. I will shill Awan till the cows come home. They do amazing work, and as much as I'm happy for their affordability, they very much do undercharge themselves. Which I know you have to be competitive in this market. I get it. I do. But I'll be damned if I don't point it out every time, because they deserve better. Eh. I guess in a way, the hair's not long enough is the thing. Like, the bangs and everything are pretty decent. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Oh, you too. If we ever play Phasmo again, there will be no mercy with the cursed objects. How we doing, guys? It seemed like it's running okay since I'm not trying to minimize and multitask. We're gonna do normal. Looks good. Cool. So far, so good. We'll see how the gameplay goes. What happened to the welcome back I usually get? The one time I play it on stream, he says, "You again." So rude. Hey, Toast. So this is like a... what do you call it? A, analog horror style spot the difference game. The problem is since I've beaten it before and a long time ago, there's no free run. Like, room 1, immediately there can be differences. Like this one. So no. And then we don't use the term knockoff unless it's like blatantly well, that was easy. Here we go. I'm gonna keep looking because sometimes there can be more than 2, but it's usually two anomalies per rotation. I'm doing normal mode, but hard mode? Let's just say this game knows how to do a hard mode. No, I know, I just mean the term knockoff, like... even if you were right. What is this? Okay, that one's not my fault. I refreshed my overlays. That should have gone off. I don't know what happened there, Toast. That's weird. I'm okay. I just am really mad at my streaming software. I hope you're doing alright, Toast. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. In hard mode, you have to get 20 anomalies. You have a time limit per rotation, or you die. And the monsters can be active from room 1 on. There's no slow ramp up. At it. This is basically you just suddenly you realize that there's no electricity in your home and all the windows lead to nowhere. They're just gone. And you're alone. And there's just this creepy voice talking to you. And there are no faces in any photos. It's a very cool concept, to be honest, in terms of the creep factor. Yar I don't know if that was a joke and a truth or just there for the sake of the joke. But, hee hee. Hey, Minty. It's both? Okay. Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her. Schemed, skimmering, maybe. I don't know. Also, I'm going to kill you, Minty. I'm going to kill you. I was just saying this a little bit before you joined. I was fine all day, Minty. All last night and all day today, I was fine. The second I sit down to start streaming, I can't stop singing Bow Chicka Bow Wow. Yes, you did. These be mirrors? Nope. I guess I'm crazy. Or the interior designer of this house is crazy. This house should totally be mirrors. Thank you for the hydrate toast. I'll hydrate when I'm dead. No, I'll hydrate in a moment. Actually, no, I'm bound to forget. Let me just do it now. Okay, I'm actually pissed because I literally I refreshed my overlays. We're gonna lag for a second. If I hurry, we might be okay. But Yar, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the gift sub to Minty. Minty, welcome to the aviary. Proper. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah. Gifted you a sub so they could correct you without guilt. No, I'm kidding. They gifted a sub to be nice. They don't need a reason to correct people. Ha-cha-cha. Every time I read dream, it always makes me think of shooting at someone's feet to make them dance and each redeem as a bullet. I mean, essentially, in a way, I think that's why some streamers don't have it. A frick? I don't know what that implied. Did the chair move? Yeah, the chair moved. Take my batteries. Thank you. How we doing, gang? Oh. All his biggest gripe is just don't call him Yarg or Jarg. Alright, so real talk, me running right into this room was both stupid and smart. There are 3 enemies in this game. Right? 3? Yeah. There's that one where you run and lock yourself in a room until it runs by. There's another one where you just turn away from him and wait for him to leave. He won't hurt you if you don't look at him. And then there's the creepy, like, Gila monster that's pretty much SCP-173 or the Weeping Angels. And he's the worst one, by far. language lessons with Yar. Although he does accept Yargles from me for some reason. Probably because it's a nickname. Everyone likes a funny nickname. Anyway, Minty, I hope your day is going well for you, and I hope the rest of your night went well. I alternatingly was lurking you two last night. Like, I didn't want you to think I was ditching you as soon as my segment was done. I just had a lot going on. And, like, someone I mod for was also streaming, so... He threw you out a window? Sounds like him, honestly. I only met him once. But that sounds on brand. Yeah, they have a sequel of this game in the works, and I don't like it because there's the creepy clown phone, and I don't like the creepy clown phone. But I'll still be probably looking into the sequel. Defenstrated. Oh god, not you! I didn't need the jump scare noise, I already saw him. That's the wild part. I literally already saw him, but then it made the noise and I jumped. Hey, come here, buddy. I'm playing a dangerous game here. Hey, how you doing? Doing good? That is the wrong side of the door. Oh, good God, I almost died. You. He can get out, by the way, just not right away. So I have a little time to look for problems. I hate this. I'm gonna lose because I have no idea what's wrong. Is there something missing here? No. I mean, he is, like, kind of huggable looking if he wasn't so demented and evil. Ooh, that's different. That's one problem. Friend's back. Let's try to lock him in the kitchen. Okay. Got a little more time. But see, he's really bad in hard mode because then you have the time limit as well. And then you have to deal with, like, juking him. And racing the clock. Yeah, but good luck with editing, Minty. I think I said it, but in case I didn't. That's lovely. Huh? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Really, I do. He wasn't trapped. I just had a free pass for a minute there. He wasn't trying to break out because he wasn't fully trapped. You love to see it. Quite honestly. Is he already out again? No. He's close, though. With each knock, he gets a little stronger. This is the worst room to be in if he gets out. I really don't know. Oh, that's the end of the line. Maybe there's only one anomaly. It's possible, it's just not likely. Yes, who is it? Dang it. Nope, there's something else wrong still. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I know. He's such a snuggly guy, right? Want him to get a little bit closer to me here. He's stuck? There we go. A little more? Thank you. That should be okay. No, you little dickens. Yeah, there you go. No, that's not right? Okay. Okay. What up, my guy? What it is? What's good in the world of the little guy? Alright. Shut your mouth. Well, there's this door. I thought like maybe there was a missing room. This extra? No. Hey. I guess that's just an extra chance. Relock them in, huh? Oh yeah, I gotta check the key lime cookie time. Dragon to Underworld Marathon. Daily reminder, you are worth it. Aw, thank you. Right back at you, and thank you for the stretch. Alright, I have stretched. Yeah, it pretty much is like a weird underworld marathon. Hi, how you doing, buddy? I keep locking you in there, but the problem's probably in there. Shut up, shutting up. I truly don't know. Look again. Yeah, I know. Whatever the problem is, I'm missing it. I know this. It might be best. It might be best. Hi, friend. Might be best if I call it and just lose my score. What? Oh. It's the counter. I'm stupid. Ah, thank you, little guy. With one battery left, so I better hope this battery's in the next loop. Thank you, creepy voice. Yeah, it's every scan you take lowers the battery, so now if I don't find batteries in this loop, it's game over anyway. Doesn't mean I can't look for problems while I'm at it and then come back and scan them later. Don't think it's in here. It doesn't seem to be in here. Really need those batteries. Tell me to look away. Thank you for the lark toast. Alright, we're safe to find the batteries. I mean, if we have batteries. That's it. The huggable guy, as Minty put it, he's the only real threat. As long as you have decent reflexes. Because he's ever present. The other two, yeah, once you avoid them, they're gone. Ha 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 ha. Based. The extra chairs, I can't believe I didn't catch that. I think we're okay. So if you just see the face in the dark, you look away. If you hear the laugh like that, you run away. If you see the stupid guy, you just fight for your life. I think that counts as object. Well done. A bed in the office. Gotta love it. So there are motion sick options. I turn one of them off and leave the other on because I hate this immersive flashlight. It actually does make me sick. Let me show you what it is. It's a cool concept, but it definitely twiggles on my motion sickness, which is hard to do. Hey, Pen. I'm sorry to spook you, but we're doing horror again. For now. Oh! Thank you, that's kind of you. This game does have a funny thing with toilets. There are a few joke anomalies with toilets and toilet cults. I assume that's object. The toilet cult. There's also the toilet board meeting, as I like to call it. I don't think it would give us both in one pass, though. Raise the bowl, skibbity bee. No. I wonder if we get a monster this pass, and then please don't be funny guy. Pardon me. And I hope your day is treating you well. Oh, there's a creepy disembodied voice that's guiding you this whole time. So, like, sometimes he tells you what to do when you see a monster, although it is pretty obvious, usually, once you know. He acts like he's your friend, but I'm 98.3% sure he's the reason why you're here. Something moved, so I'm gonna come back for those batteries. Not the rocking chair, is it? Milk. Better the devil you know what? Fair enough. But he definitely doesn't want to let you out. Spoiler alert, I don't know if I'm going to be beating it on this run, although it looks like I might be. So actually, let me hold that spoiler alert. I forgot that normal mode is a little bit easier than hard mode. By that I mean a lot of bit easier. As long as you're patient, you can usually kind of figure it out. Chair. We made more emotes. I'll have to look at them in a minute. Or 7. I got betrayed by sound effects earlier. I had already seen the guy. And then I got him to, Oh, no, I saw the guy, and then the game played the sound effect. And I was like, huh. And I'm like, why did I get scared? I already knew he was there. It was literally just a sound effect. Batteries. Eat chairs. I used to have a friend whose name was pretty much Chair, but they changed their display name, so yeah, nothing's wrong with them. They just don't go by Chair anymore. So you don't have to worry about eating them. Well done. Whoop! The funny thing is, like, you're given kind of partially bad advice on how to deal with that one, because what you really need to do is hide, not run. Well, now we're safe, though. That's the thing. In normal mode, at the very least, once you deal with a threat, it's gone. Poof. It don't exist anymore. Until you go through another rotation. Oh! That is not correct. Room, scale, and... Like a bunga! Can't do that to me! Golly! Sorry, sorry, Pin. We're almost done. I'm not gonna play through it more than once today. Probably. So, you're almost there. We got this and one more rotation, provided I don't screw up. Oh, hey, look at that. Someone was polite. I'm allowed, because it's my stream, Pin, I'm allowed to care about the mental well-being of my viewers. One more. Ow! Well, flash round, I guess. We've been switched into hard mode in order to recover our mistake, partially. So, now we run. Oh, this is a laundry room, not a kitchen. Okay, with every loop I get stronger because I learn the map a little bit more, you know what I mean? As long as I don't get the stupid Gila monster. I feel like I'm going to because this door's perfectly shut. Nope, not in this room at least. Sofa. Boxes? Normal. Which part was trippy? Whoa! Not fair. Not in the middle of a room. Oh yeah, the stove in the laundry room? Yeah. Sorry. No. Don't spit out your tea. Look, the fridge is open. Isn't that the most cozy thing in the world? Unironically. Isn't that nice? Isn't that vibes? He won't touch my butt. Well, if he does, it's the least of my worries, to be honest. Oh, I want to find a battery so badly. But my sanity, she be draining. Ah, we out of here. It's me, I'm Mods. Dinku. No, I had it on my mobile. Whoop! Would you stop? I mean, I'm happy it's you. You're the easiest to deal with. I have my mobile dashboard up. You on? Okay. Like, I'll take him 100 times before I let that stupid Gila monster back in here. Hey, look, I found my batteries. Might not be able to come back for them, but I know where they are. Couch, boxes, plant, office, computer, desk. Okay. Please don't puke. I wish I could put this on jump scare and no jump scare. You actually can turn on baby mode, but you have to do it before you start a run. You can have no monsters mode. Huh. You did say you wanted a more natural kitchen, right, Yar? What did you want to drink? Oh, just some bush. I got you. Hell yeah, but I didn't. Please don't understand, Chad. I don't actually want a kitchen tree. That's one arboreous bush. Listen, I had to make the joke. Something treep away I could do, but like bed, painting. Wait a minute. There's no TV. Where were those batteries? Whoa! I don't know if that's actually a thing. I have never seen that before. I don't know if it's actually a thing. I'm leaving. Part of me wonders if that's Mr. Well Done himself. But... oh, golly, I did not like that. Gee willikers! It sure is spooky. Thank you for remembering it was in the bathroom, but I was noping the hell out after that. Please be the spooky guy. Please be the spooky guy and not the huggable guy. Or even run. I'll take run. Giggle at me. Oh. Baller. No. Deformed room. That is not missing object. You're totally in there, aren't you? No? Okay. Batteries are here. I'm gonna scoop those early because I don't have time to worry. A little strange. It's probably going to be the run guy once I go in here. Don't be startled. That's haunting. I am bothered by the lack of a monster. I'm sure he'll show up. Also, might only be a single anomaly loop. I'm gonna be real. If I get it wrong and lose my anomaly counter again, I'm gonna leave. We're gonna call it, I think. Now my sanity's going. We gotta go. We gotta go, and we gotta hope that this is a single anomaly loop. What? I swore I heard water. Alright, you're gonna see some crazy eyes in a minute. Try not to be too spooked by them. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we out of here. Either I die or I lose my progress. Well. He's letting me make the deal again. Yeah, that room was upside down. I already got that one. Ah, damn. You know what, honestly? We're just gonna call it. I'm glad I can run this game. And again. Excuse me, no. Very clearly a missing room. I'm stubborn. Have I mentioned that? Alright, Yar, enjoy your BRB, I guess. Oh. Red room again. We're getting repeats. Hi, stubborn. I'm Yar. Hee 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 hee. What? Okay, now he's not even making me the deal, so... I don't know if I'm that stubborn. Am I that stubborn? I don't think I'm that stubborn. But yeah, I like this game. But I didn't want to make it the whole stream tonight. Honestly, I was hoping... I don't like you.
Attention. If you are watching this, you may be stuck in a loop. If your house feels unfamiliar, you may be stuck in a loop. If all ceiling lights and windows are gone, you may be stuck in a loop. If none of these apply, terminate this message immediately. The following info is highly confidential. It seems your only means of communication with the outside world is through your video camera. We can view your...
Honestly, that's a mood. I don't know if I want to go through this again. I keep saying I'm done, I'm stubborn, oh, if this happens, I'm done. Oh, blah, 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 if this happens, I'm done. And then I keep going. I think I'm physically actually stuck in a loop. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm gonna let him out, because I have to check that room. Please don't be scared. He's cuddly, I promise. He is by far the worst problem, and he's the one saying I would deal with the butt toucher a million times before him. Oh, whoop! Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. You know what, in fact, I hate dealing with him so much. He's what made me decide to be done. Yep. Yeah, goodbye. He doesn't even scare me so much as he pisses me off. We do not like that man, if we can call him a man. Oh, in the game, Minty. Yeah, he's just a pain. He's just not fun to deal with. You ever watch Doctor Who? He's pretty much a weeping angel. Except he will... No, they did that before. They turned off lights. If you get too close to him, he will turn off your flashlight and grab you. Oh no! I wish I could have lurked better to look at your side of things. Listen. Minty, I know it's not the same, but you have my full permission to go through my VOD and grab any clips you want and use them for your own social medias. That said, Fidget did say you were quiet on your side, but I thought it was just, like, his personal preference. I didn't look myself. No, minion, no. I'm going through my Twitch notifications. Yes and no. You can make it, download it, and delete it. That's what I do sometimes if I want like a selfish clip, but I know the streamer probably doesn't want that clogging up their clips. Like, once you render the clip, you can save it, and then you can delete it. Honestly, I'm sure some streamer viewers have done some pretty underhanded things with that, but what can you do? There's no way Ronnie's live at this hour. What are you doing, Ronnie? Oh, you can delete them. That's what I mean. Like, viewers can go in, make a clip, download it, and delete it. Which is really something that makes me say, if you don't want clips for a stream, make sure to disable them. Like karaoke or First time IRL, I'll never do this again. No clips, and then people make clips. Like, you can disable clips. That won't stop people from, like, recording their desktop, but it makes an extra step. You know what I mean? And it sends the clear message. Hello, Annie. I still need to update this, but does it still work? I'm going to see if it still works. I kind of gave up on the personal shoutouts because I didn't like my redesign of it. But let me see if it still works. It does. And the layering sucks. Yeah. I have the bad habit of having so many Ragnarok Online things, themed things in my channel. You're welcome. Even though I don't play Ragnarok Online anymore, or even on stream. I have not once played it on stream. But it's still such a big part of my online gaming that it's like, it just takes over. Excuse me, I'm sorry for the yawn. Where the hell are my overlays? I say this so often, but I really need to do some OBS maintenance. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Mix it up's way down there, and then text and profile picture overlay are over there. You should all be on the top or higher up layer. You should be above all of that. Okay. Was it Nebula that I had done an updated one for? I think it was Nebula that I had done. Nebula and Elion I did the updated ones for, but I didn't like them. And then I never thought of a third concept, and I just kind of gave up on the custom shoutouts. And went with the general... which I don't think works on my chatting screen because it was made and laid out for my raid screen. But let's just see. I'm going to use you as a test dummy, Annie. Nope. That very much did not work. Oh, baby, baby. That's a little better. Still not perfect, though. There we go. Alright, we are going to switch to some art in a minute. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. But I'm going to switch my category. I'm going to move my Stream Deck out of the way, and I'm going to get my tablet set up. Yo, I really need to clean my workspace, though. It's getting cluttered as hell. My workspace is such a mess. I'm doing art streams. I got cables everywhere. Alright, just a little more setup. And I can probably relaunch Discord just so I have quicker access to it. Ha 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 ha! Run! Anywho. All right. What am I doing? What do I do for the art? I figured I wanted to work on asset stuff for stream and not one of my art ideas at the moment. I don't know if I redo my starting soon or my ending. I feel like doing my ending is kind of moot point because I might switch my offline screen to just be a schedule instead of this number here. Don't worry, I'm still here. Don't worry. That's going to show up on someone's thumbnail and they're going to be like, what? The stream's over. Maybe. Bing bong. Hey, Rose. I know what you meant. Ironically, I did come up with like a potpourri idea, but it's complicated, so I don't know if I'll ever do it. Speaking of people getting art, look at this. Isn't this so cute? Thanks, that was from the wonderful Noodle Doodle. Everyone should definitely check them out. You know what? Just so they can get mad. Just so she can get mad at me. She's getting a big boy shout out. So she'll see it on her dashboard and know that I shouted her out. I forgot this was here. I want to make a rotation. I don't know if it seems like egotistical, but I want to like to make a little rotatey thing of like fan art I've gotten. of just Cage, like not counting all the gifties I've gotten in Art Fight or the Revenges at this point. 90% of my arts in Art Fight were Revenges. Actually, I can give you a solid percent. I got an even number of art. Um, 2, 2 out of 8. I don't feel like doing math. 2 out of 8 were not Revenges. Yeah, it's just like I'm such a small guy. I can't believe I have enough to show, even from outside of Art Fight. This person doesn't have a Twitch, but I wanted to show it off anyway. This was from somebody on Twitter. No Jam SEO. This was my older design where my hair wasn't as long. But yeah. Then they also did this. This one was a thank you art. This was my really old design from before I was even streaming. This character's gone through a lot of design changes. Yeah, they're very good. I'm flattered to even be acquainted with them, to be honest. Which, you know, same right back at you, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to glaze them up. I don't have a Twitch to shout them out at. But yeah. Let's get rid of this. This is not really much of a reason for me to be displaying it. And poof. Don't say that. Thank you. I realize thank you is what I'm supposed to say here. However, I reject that level of regard wholeheartedly from the bottom of my soul. Let's grab my stupid tablet pen. Why did I make my 2000 by 2000 brick when I was thinking of working on stream assets? And I'm not equipped to handle that level of compliment right now. I'm gonna draw a little blob now. He's gonna be a sad blob. And that's a sad Chad blob, apparently. That's a one hell of a chin. I used to always draw little bean blob things for little warm-ups. I haven't done it in a while. Let's get rid of the funny blobs. Goodbye, funny blobs. I don't want to work on art. You ever have that like I want to do art. Opens art screen. I don't want to do art. Why? I gotta do my new starting soon screen. I don't like the quality of it. But if I'm not in the mood, is the quality of the new one gonna be any better? We did it! Hold on. Where's the... I gotta really sell this. Where's the crayon? It's so beautiful. Da Vinci? No. I'm gonna go ahead and just fool around a little bit till I feel like actually doing work. And if I don't, I guess it'll be cathartic. I don't know what we can really do with wet paint bleed. Or painterly. Okay, okay. Is my music not playing, by the way? I thought it was oddly quiet. Do you want me to turn off the rain? I've had people, like, say that the rain be background noise put them to sleep. Yep. I do too. I'm bad at angles and like this whole art. Have you've seen my starting soon screen, right, Pin? Like, I want the new one to be like the same but better. Fair enough. Um, I said, you've seen my starting soon screen at least once, right? I suck at doing 3/4 angles, but like I want it to be pretty much the same. But you know, not scuffed. That's a lie, but I appreciate the compliment. Here, you know what? Rat, technically. Seeing if I still have the muscle memory. I spent a long time intimidated, but liked the idea. So ugh. Good enough. I obsessively learned how to draw rats for a while because for a while I was super into this, although no, I like the idea. I'm just intimidated by doing art with other people for reasons. Where is my client frozen? Hello? Can you be a pen? Yep. My Clip Studios. No. Why was it stuck on color change? I hate this. Okay, we're good. Hi. I crashed out a little there. So anyway, I must have bumped to change color, and it popped up on my main monitor instead of on my tablet. So I thought I was frozen, but Clip Studio's like, no, you have another window over here that needs resolving. Yeah, one of my favorite streamers for a while, and I still enjoy their content, and I mod for them, so I'm a little biased. There's an AM. I can't do words. Was an ASM artist named Violet. Well, is an ASM artist named Violet Spellcraft. Could you be a rat witch? Well, she's just a witch. She's a wood elf witch, but she has rats. The only spell she has is cast summon rat, pretty much. So I kind of made it so the viewers were the rats. I'm like the reason our viewers are rats, because I just kind of interpreted it that way, so I could do a community fan art for her stream at the time. I don't know. I obviously have lost the edge. I haven't drawn a rat in a while. You know what? Here, we like doing art share. You like to give me the compliments, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and bring it up. I just want to make one thing clear. First of all, yes, it's them again. It's them. They so pretty and cute. That was one of my art fight things. I'm just using the same, so I don't have to do a new source. Where was Violet? The babies, I know. They loved that, by the way, the artist. They were the owner of those OCs. That made me happy. Okay. I am saying this again. I am prefacing this before I show this. I never, ever want to do something like this again. Unless maybe if I'm paid for it. I don't know what possessed me to do this. But here we go. Oh God. This was the time. This was a time. I'm not a mod yet because I wasn't a mod yet when I drew this. Which one am I? I'm over here. I don't have a cursor. You know what? I can have a cursor if I do it this way. Documents. Violet. Where the heck is Violet? Alphabetical order is hard. QRS. I'm so stupid. Okay, I found it. Gonna load. Oh God, it's so big. It's got a loading wibble. There we go. Oh, the names are on screen. Let me hide the names. Everyone had a name, yeah. Regular viewers, VIPs, or mods. I just kind of picked names and made them rats. My only regret is that like I couldn't include everyone because she was a medium-sized streamer, and then when I shared this and she shared it on stream, there were so many people like, am I in there? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Hey Minty. Hey, I'm gonna self-glaze here because there's very little that I'm actually proud enough to brag about. Look at it. I gave him a whole ass tarot card because he liked tarot. I love doing little details like that. Also, I forgot he had that old name. That's not his username anymore. She don't really hang out in Violet's stream anymore, but she's still a good streamer. Made her a little Oni rat. He's an emote. You can actually find him in the bottom of Violet's stream in her description. Why is he throwing money? Well, he'd throw money in her stream too. That one's me, this one right here. Here, let me get a pen. Just remember not to save it. This one here. You can see the color scheme. Oh, pin, that means you didn't know. You didn't know. I love doing that. If there is something in the background of art, I will self-insert. Hold on, I'm bringing it up. I just have to remember how the alphabet works again. How does the alphabet work? My brain is turning off. I found it. D is before C? Good, bet. Alright. You remember this, right? I will almost always have a stealth self-insert if there are animals in a picture. It's not very stealth when it's the only color changed chicken. It is not the most perfect potpourri. You hush. But she's definitely spotted. This is one of the only times I feel like I did a 3/4 angle good, by the way. Yeah, now I'm just reminiscing. I put so much freaking effort into this. They graduated. I hope they're doing well. That's Annie. That right there is the Annie bell. Yeah, because Annie has to be cute. Annie is cute, and if Annie is here listening, Annie cute. There we go. Next time you see Annie, you know. Who was next to me? Oh, just the Elder Lurker. And a lot of these names I don't think comes by anymore, but... Oh, that's Raven, by the way. Little deer mouse. Literally. Deer rat, technically. This was... Hold on. Do not save changes. Hello, silly rat. Let me go back to the Violet folder. Because I need to give Violet a new fan art very soon. I have not drawn her in so long, and I owe her so much because she fueled my the rebirth of my passion for art for a while. When I first stumbled upon her stream, I kept drawing fan art. So I am not only... Yes, she was on a lily pad. Not only was I her first fan art, I probably easily hold the record for the most. This was the first one I did. There we go. There I am. Man, this takes me back. This was fun. Yeah, the hair came out good. We're just gonna go down the rabbit hole again, I guess. Here we go. Then I drew the one I just showed you, that massive one. With the everyone in the background, all the rats. Then I drew... I don't remember the exact order. I drew this one to promote her charity stream, which I had a lot of fun with this. Actually, I made custom money. This one was great. I am so proud of the custom money I made. Oh, thank you. Right, I did one for Canada and one for America. I'm still so happy with how the money came out, I'm not gonna lie. Then there was that one I'm ashamed of because I traced most of it, so we're not showing that one off. It was just for a meme. I did it for a meme, and they liked it and shared it on their stream, and I'm like, please, no. It's mostly traced. But yeah. Yeah, I know. It was the pout. She was. I'm gonna show it real quick, but I'm fully acknowledging that most of it was traced, and then I changed the hair and the ears, obviously. But she was raging. She was doing a Lego stream where she was building Lego, and she was raging. So I did this, the stereotypical angry pout from I think it was Okasan Online. It is very cute, but we're getting out of there because it's traced. This one was not traced, and it is also a meme. Where did it go? We got a couple more. Yeah, I mean, that one was heavily with reference, but I appreciate it. Then there was this one for the... after the collab we had. Playing the Ghost game. This one... Remember me talking, Pinster, how I said, hey, I'm going to develop a chibi style, and it's going to make my art so much quicker, and it's going to be great? And then it took me 6 hours. Yeah, that was this. And I skipped one. I skipped one because I didn't really like it that much, but I do like some of the effects, so we're going to bring it up anyway. There we go. Job change. Blacksmith instead of alchemist. I like the lighting effects, but everything else I'm not happy with how this came out. You're going to tell me it's good. Yeah, but... Yeah, tell it to... Oh, wait, no, I do care. Never mind, I'm not going to say tell it to someone who cares. I'm trying to do better. Oh, yeah, by the way, here you go. Boom. You think I wouldn't save the money separate? Hey, Toast. I shall hydrate in a moment. One more. I forgot. I know, right? This one was one of my, it's still one of my, it's what I consider, I forget my term for it. It's not breakthrough pieces. It's maybe just limit breaking. That's what it is. A limit break piece. I still don't know how I did this one so well. I have been watered and I have stretched. Thank you. I wanted to design, well, quote unquote, design a unique outfit. I totally jacked the shirt, the overshirt from a reference piece, but like, yep. Look at that. The potion charm necklace. I'm gonna be a little, like, looking respectfully here, but the shading I did here was really good. Yeah, I'm still happy with how this one came out. And of course eyes. We love our eyes. It's Halloween Town. I need to know, do you like Halloween Town? Alright, sweet. Well, it was one of her favorite movies, that's why it was there. And then favorite Animal Crossing villager was Goldie, so that's why that's there. And now we have the silly rat here, which we might as well color in even though it's not my best rat, because I'm out of practice. It is my best rat today, that's true. My best rat I've drawn today. A little transparent, but they're... Well, I'm glad. I used to do a lot of art streams. I don't do them as often. But I did make an effort to make it a very cozy atmosphere. Ah. Usually. I'm getting a little sad for reasons I won't go into, but I appreciate that, but it's just, I don't want to say it's like far in the past, because it's like less than a year ago. I guess I can touch on it a little, even though there is a chance someone might see it. Who knows? It's not the end of the world if they do. One of the closest friends I made online in a long time, I made through Twitch. And due to a small series of misunderstandings, I have lost that friend. We are still acquainted, and on amicable enough terms, but the friendship is pretty much dead in the water. It's just passing acquaintances in the wind now. And the reason I thought of it was because I got a similar compliment from them once. So, yeah. Like, I'm not going to pretend I didn't do anything, but I didn't do anything major or on purpose that I didn't apologize for and explain that sometimes you can't fix it. And I understand that. And I just gotta move on. They didn't want to believe me, and I can't make them believe me, or I'm making them right. You know what I mean? Can't force somebody to accept an explanation. There we go, though. Where's the window for this? Just because, okay? Don't worry about it. I used someone in my house as a sounding board to send an image. I just yelled, don't worry about it. I just screenshotted it. I'm not going to save this whole rat, but I might post it for the lulz anyway. Well, there, it's a wall of text Discord image link, but I DM'd it to you. And I'll probably post it on Blue Sky later anyway, just silly doodle. I guess I didn't have the oomph to really do the art that I wanted to do. I'm always uneasy doing those Discord links because I feel like someone can like reverse engineer it and like hack their way into my DMs with this whoever I use for the sounding board. And it's like, I don't know. I know that's unrealistic expectation. And my old therapist would be rolling saying, I told you you plan for too many impossible scenarios. But yeah. It is what it is. No, I don't necessarily mean you. I didn't perceive you as a threat. No worries. I just mean why I didn't post that link publicly. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep this VOD up. Maybe I will. I probably will. Is it worth backing up on my YouTube, though? No, you've just given me no reason to perceive you as a threat. You passed the vibe check. Mind you, I'm not going to be over here sending you my address and my, like, social security number. But you are generally perceived as Finn is influencing you. Oh, you're evil. You're not evil, evil twin. Who was it? Yeah, I mean, one of my old best friends from high school, whom I am still very much acquainted and good friends with, mind you. They used to always brag about being evil, and they're, excuse me, one of the nicest people I know. Albeit a bit of an idiot. I'm sorry, I still don't perceive you as a threat. This rat out of here. Sorry, rat. I don't blame you. It can get annoying, but trust, eventually you'll be like, everything's auto-approved, and it makes life so fun. Well, welcome back, Yar. Like, for instance, about instant approval. I'm not keeping this, by the way. Ta-da! Just now. That's my PNG. That's my silly Tubbo PNG. I might. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I will keep it until I need the animated slot for something else. Deal? And then I'll probably try to fit it in as a standard chunky emote. Just a static emote. Meh. Minty still loves the clip of that. What? I told you this was originally a PNG state. Don't forget, it's me over here. Remember? Yar, that timeout button's looking really tempting. Yeah, since I was glazing a wand earlier, I will glaze a wand on this as well. They do absolutely amazing work. I should really add the rain sounds here too. There we go. Alright, that image of a rainy field behind a window, that's public domain. Or Creative Commons, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Alan did a really good job on this one. I appreciate them. We're gonna go back to my art stream screen though. Away! Oh, I'm still a burb. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. But hey. Well, it would be an interesting experiment. What, did you forget this one existed? Unfollowed? You're not fair. When you write, you write. There you go, Yar. There you go. Can you unfollow me now? Oh. Hold on, let me get the crayon. It'll be better if I do it in crayon. No kidding, it's not even close. I drew it in 20 seconds, Yar. Without reference. Or the passion to actually do it. Bad, so sad. Also, Hojo? Please no. If we're talking Final Fantasy VII Hojo, I might hate that man more than I hate Sephiroth in terms of Final Fantasy VII. I get it. Black hair, white coat, black shirt. But that's such a common look. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Thank you for the ow. Thank you for the compliment. I'm sorry. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. All you missed was me abusing chat. I don't take requests. That doesn't just apply to people I'm mad at, you know. But just this once. You're already subbed. Again. Wasn't it? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Listen, I did have an idea for a Harvest Moon fan art, but it's too ambitious for me. One thing about me that people don't know until they know me is one of my favorite things in this world is crossovers. Crossovers and characters drawn in different dynamics than they normally are. And if you know me, you might also know that two of my favorite genres are cozy and horror. So yeah. No, don't worry, there was no murder involved. There was no spooky monsters. At least not in the picture idea I had. Well, let me do a proof of concept real quick. This is going to be like pencil sketch, alright? Like, it's not going to be anything remotely tangible. In fact, I'm going to get so lazy as to I'm going to use a pre-rendered background. Then again, I don't know if I'm gonna, because it's hard to tell which one of these are AI and not. I hate what AI has done to image searches. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now, but I still don't trust everything because some things can slip through the cracks. I'm just gonna put this one in and we're gonna use it anyway. Pretty sure this one's okay. If it's not, then I'm glad I'm using it for a quick proof of concept. Slash clear, enter. Yeah, I use one of those websites. They're useful. And I definitely didn't try to peek before you could clear it. I am notorious for multitasking and lurking on streams while I'm streaming. I've even talked in chat while streaming and been called on it multiple times. And yes, of course I have a horror font. Why wouldn't Cage have a horror font? But we'll go with a little bit better of one. What movie was alright? This ain't no movie. I know, Harvest Moon. No, this is the game. Oh, right. You did say that. Sometimes my brain does not track things so very well. Which is why so often you'll hear me say like, oh, what's a good idea? Like when someone says good idea to something I said. Yeah, the only thing I understood in that was lurk. But thanks for hanging out and have a good lurk. You know what's funny? There is a Harvest Moon title. Thank you for the hydrate. That name perfectly still encapsulates a horror theme. Have a good lurk. Sorry, have a good night, Yar. I'll probably be ending soon anyway. You can't tell me that that doesn't work perfectly. Murder pitchfork. So this was basically the concept I had come up with. After I was thinking about needing to do a better potpourri art, because when I find my work to be subpar, regardless of how you feel about it, I appreciate that you liked it. It makes me want to do it again better. And then I was playing that that horror farming game the other day, and then it kind of clicked. Shut up. I walked right into that one. I don't do compliments well. You don't have to shut up. It's because I couldn't deny that that was a good point. There was absolutely no room for me to argue. Because it was a solid point. Thank you, Toast. And yeah, I hydrated and stretched. Yeah, maybe I'll revisit this concept and actually make it. Now that I've proof of concept sketch, didn't I? I kind of have to, don't I? Hello, Raven. How you doing today, Raven? I didn't miss a stream, right, Raven? Nice Chi emote. Yeah, someone dropped like a 20 gift bomb the other night when she was doing karaoke. I wonder if it hit you then. No, it was not me. Oh, did I give you the gift sub? Did I? Sideways blink. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, no. How could you? How could I? $8.55, so it was like, yeah, that was a short stream. It's okay. No, don't be sorry. I'm sorry. I should have noticed. Your bread brain is a burnt loaf. Raven, get some rest. Good brag emotes? Yeah. So no, that was a different one then. People are being super generous to Chi. It was a few days ago, the 20 gift bomb I was talking about. No, go get some rest. Here's a head pat for you. Oof, I've been there. I'll actually sometimes offline chat to whatever stream it is. I'll be like, ain't no way I just missed you, or stuff like that. Oh, dang. I know, that's what I said pretty much when I was in there, minus the gotta go. It's like, why haven't I been here in a while? You're such a delight. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Raven. I know it was a short stream and I was already live when you went live and blah blah blah, but I'm usually good about catching it. Nope, that's my brand. My brand is I'm sorry. I got hit in the 20 gift bomb I was talking about. I'm not jealous though, I'm just super happy. I'm glad you got them. They are very good emotes. They are very cute. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I missed your stream, Raven. I actually am, but now I'm just extra apologizing because you told me to stop. Have a good night, Raven. Blah! Yep, I'm shouting at you to get out of here. Nebula! It's Neb. I could never actually call this fan art this though, because so many Harvest Moon elitists would be like, actually that's already a game and Potpourri wasn't even in that game, and And although it wasn't a horror game, I just, they're right on all counts, but shut up. Theoretical person who doesn't exist. Yes, thank you for the offer and go to bed. Neb, I'm doing okay. Hi, Pinster, are you people? It's okay if you are. Because I'm people. That's why I know people would do it. I wouldn't yell at them, but I'd be like, wait a minute. Yeah, I could make it a pun, though. Like Friends of Mineral Town, right? I could do Foes of Mineral Town. That could work, right? That'd be an army of chickens. And George. Neb, I hope you're doing well, though. Yes, I was showing off that emote in Raven's stream last night. And you know what else is fun? Oh, Raven's still here. Hi, Raven. I can do this for free because it's my channel. Oh, Neb, I'm so sorry. Why am I surrounded by insomniac artists? And you drew the other stream. Raven, there seems to be a theme here. And look at my eyes. That I'm drawing now. Are artists just tired all the time? One of my favorite things I'm going to touch on real quick, and I'm not going to call them out on who they are, but like, really nice streamer. Always loves to shout out like the streamer friends he has on the site. Like every time he sees them, he'll even give them a self-intro, even if they don't raid. Well, not a self-intro, but yeah, like before he knew much about me, he just kind of bounced off my avatar and would say like, he's always tired over there. And like, that lives in my head. I love it. It makes me so happy. Like now he'll just kind of talk about Voices of the Void and whatever other games and Art Fight. But like, even though I don't, Art Fight's over, and you know, Voices of the Void I play maybe once or twice a month now. But in fairness to him, I was mega hooked on that game when I first found it. Yeah, it makes me happy though. It's a good fun memory. I can even see his emote nodding. Not his emote, his avatar nodding when he said it in my head. But that's what my brain does. It attaches to random memories, like super hyper strongly. punched the mic again. Why do I keep punching you guys? I'm so sorry. Oh my god, did I just say sorry unironically? No! Yeah. Punch. You know what? This was supposed to be a stream where I worked on stream assets, and instead I made Pinster glaze me again and did a mock-up fan art of a Harvest Moon horror. Oh no, trust me. Raven, if I pulled out a list of happy memories, it'd be like the little religious psalms card that people keep in their wallet. That's the size of it. And if I pull out the negative memories, it'd be like the cartoon gag where like a jester unrolls a scroll and it just unravels all the way across the room. There's some hyperbole for you. You were a willing participant, but I still roped you in on it. Well, then everybody glaze Raven. Everyone tell Raven how wonderful she is. Unironically, not just as a cop-out because you said that. But you are amazing, or I wouldn't have all these streams with you where we play Repo, and I wouldn't be attending 98% of your streams just because I'm a mod. I'm not that responsible. Well, then I'll remind you. I will remind you. And you know what will also remind you? When you see this in your dashboard, you'll be like, why did Cage shout me out? What is that little guy thinking? And then you'll be, oh, wait. You'll see it and you'll remember. Hey, Arctic. Arctic, I hope you're doing well tonight. It's true. Toast speaks the truth. Listen, we're good vibes here. We're doing art. Well, kind of. I got time to glaze up my people. Absolutely. If you're feeling down on yourself, I'm gonna lift you up. That's what I do. Well, I'll remind you. What happened? That noise? Okay, Pinster, go to sleep. I will be ending soon. Also, for those unsubscribed, I do have ads coming in soon. I'm so sorry. Your brain erased? What did your brain erase? Hydrate for everybody. I will hydrate. Thank you, Arctic. Raven, go eat. If you're lurking, I will make sure to raid somewhere quiet and comfy and not chaotic. So not Nia, that's for sure. Love her, but that stream is chaos incarnate. Same with Baloney. Baloney-roni. We can always go into Vesper. Here's Plug, goodbye. anonymous gifter has gifted you a tier 1 sub to NB Hyena. Well, since I read that out loud, there's an unofficial shout out to NB. And that's the person I raided when we were playing Repo. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Oh, Chi. I see Chi live now, yeah. He's probably a little chaotic, though. Just slightly chaotic, not even like super. Yeah, she doesn't have the right energy for sleepy times. God, she's adorable though. Oh my god. Gia's adorableness levels should be illegal. I'm pretty sure they are. Do it like this. I'm just trying to pick if we go into Vesper or... I could raid another artist, but usually they're not the same quiet, comfy vibes as I get here. Honey Goblin's cool, but they're not quiet. Vesper is probably the best choice, but I think I raided her quite recently. It's not a problem in theory, right? Holy crap, I'm so tired. Oh, I really should be stretching more. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and I know you're right. I used to raid that person I was talking about earlier on the reg, like probably 1 to 3 times a week I raided them. But you know how it is. But you're right. When you're right, you're right. We'll go see Vesper. Oh, and they got really good lo-fi playing. Yeah, we're going over to Vesper. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Guys, whether you came and lurked, came and left, or anything in between, I appreciate you so very, very much. I understood Toast. I think everyone's going to sleep. Thanks for coming in, Arctic, even though I was ending soon. Sorry, Arctic. I don't know why I always say the C by default. Please, as always, take care of yourselves and one another. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Rest well. Thanks again for the gift sub, Yar. And I'll see you guys next time. We are now going to raid into the wonderful Vesper Star, who is a comfy co-working streamer She's currently in a Pomo, but she will probably stop to greet us. But please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well. And hello, Violet. And I will see you guys next time. Later. Thanks as always for lurking, Violet. I truly, truly appreciate it.